Okay, you're right. This is your introduction video, so you know what to do in the cover lesson today. Your title is on the left, What Spark Ignited World War One, and we're basically going to cover the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand today. We won't be able to go into as much detail as I'd want to, because I want to discuss the Balkans and the ethnic makeup of the Balkans and the annexation of Bosnia, but we'll do that when I'm back in. For today, I want you to know the events of the assassination and the July crisis. So, copy the title down and the date, and then we'll get going. Your first task is to watch the video, which has been embedded into the Firefly task. And on slide 12 of the PowerPoint, which is attached to your Firefly task, there are 10 questions I want you to answer about the video. It goes in order. There are also two keywords, assassination and air, and there's a couple of headlines on the answers I want you to write down on the right about what an Austrian newspaper would say about this event and a Serbian newspaper. So your first task is to watch the video and to answer the questions. You won't need to write the questions down, just write the answers underneath your title. If it isn't working in the Firefly task, if you go on YouTube, Assassination of Franz Ferdinand, it's the top one by history hit. So that's task number 1. Now, when you've done that on slide 14, there are 11 steps to war because there is about a month between the assassination of Franz Ferdinand and the declaration of war by Austria on Russia on the 6th of August. And there are 11 steps in between that. So what I'd like you to do is to go through slide 14 and copy down those 11 steps. You don't need to do the drawings, but you can do, and please do it like a flow chart with the arrows in between. And this is so we can understand how it led to the main powers declaring war on each other. Your final task for today is to do a newspaper article on the assassination in your book. I'd like this to be laid out like a newspaper. So you'll give your newspaper a name, you will give it a headline, there will be an image, and there will be all the key information about who has done it and why they've done it and what the consequences may be. You need to choose a date. So will your date of the article be the day after the assassination? Will it be the 7th of August after the declaration of war? You can choose, but make sure you include all the relevant things. Another thing you need to consider is how or what perspective will your paper be from? Is it going to be a Serbian paper and therefore think how the Serbians would react to this assassination? Will it be an Austrian paper and think how the Austrians would react to this assassination? Will it be British or French or a neutral country? You must choose which perspective you want to do it from. So those are your 3 tasks today. Watch the video, answer the questions and 11 steps to war on slide 14, and then do a newspaper article. If you finish all of them, I would like you to consider for me what you think the main cause of World War One is. So consider your long-term causes of militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism, but also consider your short-term trigger causes. That's your task for today. I will be on Firefly if you want to send any questions. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. See you later.